Happy Thanksgiving from Beewowd, and I am your host, April Lee. I wanted to get on here for just a few moments and say happy Thanksgiving to all my viewers, all my subscribers, both old ones and new ones. I've recently gained quite a few subscribers, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Sometimes you really just keep me going and keep me held up. So I am at a goal to try to get to 500 subscribers. And I really want to try to hit that by the end of next week if possible. With that being said, I'm at 442 subscribers right now. So if you can like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, that's all below here. I would greatly appreciate it. I know there's a lot of people who view my channel that's not subscribers, and you don't even have to get notified of all of my videos if you don't want to. Just be subscribed and watch my channel. Watching my videos from the beginning to end is very important for us YouTubers and creators because it helps us meet our goal of our hours viewed as well. So but keep that in mind. Like everybody else says, if you don't want to listen all the time, just get up and go do dishes or something like that. It just really helps us by listening to our videos so that we can get those watch hours in as well. That is one reason why I promised myself that I would not go over 30 minutes of a video at any given time, unless it's like a live. Then that might go in for an hour. But other than that, most of my videos you will never see go over 30 minutes. And I try to keep them at like 18 to 20 minutes because I think that that's a good time. Because I know if I look at a channel and I see a video that's more than 30 minutes, I tend to watch it more than something that is 45 minutes or 50 minutes because I have a lot of stuff going on right now in my life, both health-wise. I'm going to school, so I was on a small break from school because of my health, and I have to get buckling down because I still have 2 full classes to finish up and 2 projects on another class, and I got to get these done in 6 months, which I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it is a lot. Plus struggling to work every day, that's tough on its own for me at this time, both because of my physical issues and my mental health issues, but I'm working through them, and with the help of you all, you really held me up. I have a couple people here. My sister is always on my side. I know my brother's there in his own way, to help me if I ever need it, and his girlfriend is wonderful. We actually, I'm sure I've told you guys already, my brother's girlfriend that he's been with for about 1.5 years now is actually someone I've been friends with since I've been about 5 or 6 years old. So, we grew up across the street from each other, and it's just really nice now to have her in my family and be able to spend the holidays with her family and her mom, because they both were a big part of my life growing up. So sorry I got off on a little bit of a tantrum, but I'm very thankful for all I do have in my life. I have a roof over my head. I have a really nice apartment. I mean, it's an old house, but I live by myself. It's tough financially, but I make it work. Everybody says, well, don't you want just a 1-bedroom apartment? And no, I don't, because I don't want to be crammed. I already have a lot of stuff, especially my craft room. I truly feel for me to be comfortable, I need to have 2 bedrooms because I need to have one for like storage and craft and one for my bedroom. And my house is still a mess. I still got to go through. Matter of fact, this weekend I'm going through and I'm going to be I have a pantsuit set that I'm going to donate to the local women's shelter because it was gifted to me. It still has the tags on it, and I can't wear it because I couldn't fit into it. And I just held on to it. And now I know why, because now I'm going to give that to the women's shelter so that these women out there who are looking to go out and get a job and interviews can have a really nice pantsuit. And it's for my size. So the larger people, you know, I mean, it's like $100 suit. And like I said, a friend of mine from school gifted it to me when I was looking for a job that she hadn't used it. So I'm going to gift it to somebody else. But yeah, so I'm getting ready here. I just got back from my brother's house. Well, my brother's girlfriend's house, technically. And we had dinner with my brother. My one nephew came over. And then my brother's girlfriend's mom always comes over. And then she brought her friend, Mary Lou, who apparently didn't have anybody else to be with today, which was great because I really enjoyed meeting Mary Lou. She was a real nice lady to talk to. And then Lisa's daughter, who is 14, Emma. So really enjoyed the company. I always do during the holidays. I'm looking forward to Christmas just because I get to go back and we just have a really nice time. And just really, Lisa comes up with the quirkiest little things to do. Like last year there was, we had these they're about this big, about like a maple leaf, and they were glittered on both sides, and she had us write what we were thankful for. And then last year she hung them from the chandelier on the dinner table, and then this year she had them hanging from the chandelier again. And we were supposed to do be thankful what we were thankful for on the back, but then we had Colby there and Mary Lou who didn't have a leaf, so we didn't want to make them feel left out. So apparently we didn't do that, but I just thought it was really nice. I mean, just those little ideas that she comes up with is amazing. My brother is the happiest he's ever been that I've ever seen him in his entire life. And I am it makes my heart feel so good because my brother is my world. He means everything to me. And to see him find his person, I really think, even though Lisa lived right across the street from us all of my life, and let me see, so if I was 5, that means my brother was about 10 when she moved in across the street. And just to think that since he was 10 years old, she lived and was right across from us, literally. I was over her house all the time. We played Barbies together. I used to swim in her pool before we got our own pool. We used to hang out and do things. So just to see that they're together now, it really means a lot to me because I love Lisa to death. She's always been a great person. She's got a great heart. And it's just really nice to see the two come together. They both have been previously married, both previously going through divorce, both currently going through divorces. But I think they now found their soulmates. I really think that Brian and Lisa are meant to be, and I believe that they are soulmates. They make each other happy. They challenge each other mentally. For instance, today, just to mention, she made a comment she really was not wanting to clean up the dishes afterwards. And I said, well, I'll help you if you want to, and even though I hurt all the time, I'll do a little bit and then I can sit down and I can do some more. It's not like there was a whole lot to do. But my brother started cleaning up and, getting things taken care of. And she came in the living room and sat down with us, and my brother did the dishes. So, it's nice to see that they compromise. And then when I know he's not feeling good, I know she takes care of him. So knowing that my brother's well taken care of, that means the world to me as well. So truly, from the depth of my heart, Lisa, if you end up watching this video by chance, thank you for being there and loving my brother, because you have truly made him happy. Now I want to move on because I do want to get going on to AC Moore. They open up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm sorry for saying that, guy. I have a bad habit of saying that from work. And I stopped home because earlier today I was in my living room. I had my, I don't have regular heat in my house yet because my gas was turned off. But I had my electric heater going and I had my cell phone charging. So I have in my living room, my heater is on one wall. And then over on the couch, there's a plug-in that I have an extension cord running there out, to me so I can easily plug in my cell phone charger or my laptop or my, whatever I need to have charged it while I'm sitting on the couch. Well, I had my cell phone charged in and I sat down and plugged in my hairdryer because my legs and my knees have been hurting really bad. So I didn't want to stand up in the bathroom and dry my hair. And I blew a breaker. So the whole front part of my house, the breaker was tripped. So before I left my brother's house, I went down in the basement and I clicked on and off all the breakers to reset them. I have 2 different breaker boxes for my house. And then I left. So that meant that my fur babies didn't have any heat, but it's not that bad in here right now. It was going to be I think like 45 or 50 today, but it was windy and kind of chilly and, but now it's starting to chill off. So I came home after I left my brother's today and, turned the heater back on, made sure, my electricity was back on, and it was still a little bit early to leave to go out to AC Moore. So I wanted to make a quick video for y'all and say thank you for everything you've done for me up until this point, and happy Thanksgiving. And I also have 2 acquisitions that I want to show you. I forgot to show you this one. I went 2 weeks ago, I think, to Ollie's. My very first time going to Ollie's, which if you're not familiar with them, they are a store. They have carpets, lamps, they have some yarn. They have a little bit of everything, almost everything, I should say. I was kind of hoping they would have like bookshelves or some kind of shelving that I could have bought for my craft room. But they have Christmas decorations, toys, some food, animal food, a nice selection of books, which is actually where I got that journal that I sent out to Pamela's Creations that she loves so much. I knew her, from talking to her, I just knew what she liked. And I saw that, and I had pretty much gotten everything I needed for her, I was going to get for her. And if I saw that journal, and I'm like, that just screamed Pam all over it. So I had to buy it for her because I just knew she would really enjoy it. And I know she has troubles with some days with pain. So, I tried to get her, and I got her some stickers that had some encouraging words on. Even if we are yarny people here, we always use stickers somewhere, whether it's a journal or a date, date planner, whatever. And I just thought it was really cute, so I got her some of those. But anyhow, so here it's already 13 minutes. So when I was at Ollie's, I saw these, and I actually might see if they are open tonight. I might stop by and pick up another 1 or 2. I'm not sure. They were only $2.99, and it's a paw print ornament. And it's really, really nice because I was thinking about my ex-boyfriend from Arizona. He is Muffin's daddy, and I know he's missing Muffin and Tala a lot. And I just thought, now he doesn't celebrate Christmas. He celebrates Yule. But in this kit, this is the clay. So it's kind of like an airbag of clay. And this is the stuff that they make my paw prints out of when I put my animals down out at VCA Animal Hospital in Mesa, Arizona. This is the same stuff that they use. So, and then it comes with a roller in here that you would roll. You use that like a rolling pin to roll that out. don't know what this is for. I think this is to cut the hole in to make for the ribbon, and then it comes with red and green ribbon to make an ornament. And then I think this is the instructions. Yeah, this is the instructions. So I bought 2 of these kits, and what I plan on doing with this is I'm going to take Tala's paw, which I bet you she's going to be extremely happy with me, and I'm going to put that on one side, and then I'm going to take Muffin's paw. Let me get this back in the box. Okay, so I'm going to take one of Tala's paws and one of Muffin's paws, and then just like they wrote here, I'm going to do, well, this one says Max and Lucy, so I'm going to put Tala and Muffin. And then I'm going to send this out to him so that he has this, and I'll probably change up the ribbon so it's not red and green, and put some other kind of ribbon on it, but I thought that he might like to see this. And this is actually how I have my paw print tattoos. So let me see if I can show you these. This one is my golden retriever, and how they did it is they took this mold that they had after she passed away. They made her paw print. They took a copy of it on a copy machine and then made this on here. So this is her actual paw print. And then this one is my cat Susie's. And they put the S next to it. Please excuse my really dry skin. My skin hates Pennsylvania weather. They put a K next to this one, so I knew that it was Katie's. And then this one is going to be upside down. But this is Cheyenne's, which is my Dalmatians. So I have them all around my arm for the paw prints. And I don't know if they do paw prints here, but I was in with Tala being sick, and I'm just trying to think of the future, because if I don't get her paw print, I'll be extremely sad. Not saying I'm thinking she's gonna pass. I really have. I'm being optimistic. I'm really trying, and thanks to a really close friend of mine, Nikki, who without her help right now, I would still be in a really depressed state. Because with Tala being so sick, I found myself down into a really dark, deep depression, which caused a lot of pain to appear, which caused me to miss work all last week. Nikki used to date my uncle, and that, for quite a while, for over 10 years. We're not that far apart in age. We're about 6 or 7 years of age apart. She's a little older than me. So she's basically kind of like my aunt, but found out she only lives like 10 minutes up the road from me, which is nice, because she's an RN, so, which is even nicer because, me and my health issues. But, yeah, so Nikki loves cats. She has taken in and nursed many, many sick cats. So she stopped by here. She's the one that gave me the sardines. And she showed me how she puts them and feeds them to her. And she really gave me hope and taught me a lot. And she keeps checking in on us. So I'm very thankful for Nikki. Not only am I thankful for my friends and family and my YouTube family and friends, but Nikki has really been an angel sent to me. And I'm truly grateful for her. So without her helping me through these, I don't know what I would have done. So again, Nikki, if you're watching this by chance, which I don't know why you would be, but thank you, girl. I love you so much. I'm so thankful that you're in my life. I don't care about the, stuff that happened in the past and what. There's reason for everything. You didn't do anything bad to me. You were there to help me many times. And you took me to Hershey Park for the first time. Which I'll never forget. So I have one more thing to show you, and then I need to hop out of here quick, because I don't want to be out all night. I had a friend who went to Sam's Club. And this was 2 weeks ago when I was out shopping at AC Moore the last time. And she told me about him before. And I said, well, next time you're up there, find out the price of it and text me and let me know. I might have you pick me one up. So she did. It happened to be that weekend. I guess that's where she gets all her dog food. She had 5 dogs, but she just went to, they just adopted a dog from an Oklahoma City breeder. It's a full-bred Shar-Pei. And the lady was flying into New York to visit family for Thanksgiving. And instead of having Kayla and Austin driving all the way to Oklahoma City to pick up the pup, she said, well, if you pay for his ticket, I'll just bring him with me. So they drove up to New York City. I believe they went to LaGuardia. Kayla's daughter never had been to New York City, so they always surprise her, and I love hearing the stories of how they surprise her. But so they just told her that they had a surprise for her and that they had to leave the house at 5 a.m. this morning, or yesterday morning, I'm sorry. And so they left the house yesterday morning at 5 o'clock. It's about a 3-hour drive into New York City, but you hit traffic so right around that time, so that probably took them a little bit longer. They were going to take a couple hours and walk around the city and let her, see some sights and see Times Square and things like that. And then they were going to go, and she didn't even know they were buying a puppy. So then they were going to surprise her and show up at the airport, and there would be this puppy waiting for him. But anyhow, again, as Granny D calls it, she went off on a squirrel. I do that a lot. I do it in person too. So if you know me in person, you'll laugh because I can talk. Anyhow, so she found these kits for me, like Crochet Rocks have been showing the Harry Potter and Frozen. She said, I don't know if they had, I forget which other ones she said that they had. But I love Harry Potter. Matter of fact, let me show you, tilt this down here. I got my Hogwarts, got my Hogwarts t-shirt on today. But she said that these kits were only $15.99, and I'm like, well, that's not bad at all. And I said, does it come with everything to make the stuff? And she said, yeah. So she got me one. So I got my Harry Potter. And it's not, like I said, it wasn't a bad price. Now, this kit only comes with the stuff to make Dobby and Harry. But it has the patterns, and I'm not sure if it makes the owl, but I know it says Harry and Dobby. And then it has the patterns for all of these guys, including the little snow owl and everything, and the bat. So, and then inside of it, I will open it up and show you. I kind of took a brief look at it. It gives you the safety eyes and a darning needle and some thread that you need to make it. They give you the yarn here, and then there's some more yarn down there. I don't know if there's anything in here. I haven't looked in there. And then the cute little crochet hook is made like a Harry Potter one. And I think this was like a 3.25 or something like that. I'll have to look at the book. But this is very flimsy. So let me show you. See that? I don't think I'm going to use it to crochet with, but as a Harry Potter fan, that's pretty cool. And then this book, let me set this down, is the book that has all the patterns in it. Oops, hold on one second. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it has all the patterns in it. And it tells you a little bit about the kit, what should be in there. And then it shows, it looks like that might be stuffing in that little side of that box. There's stuffing in here somewhere. Embroidery floss, plastic needles, pins and needles. And it shows you a picture of Harry Potter. Hold on, Muffin, I'm almost done, and then I'll take you there. And then it actually goes through and just shows you how to do the different stitches. So if it's using an invisible decrease or a slip stitch, half double crochet, he goes through and shows you how to do those stitches, which is really nice. And then, of course, in the back of the book is the patterns and everything. So, and it looks like it's really well written. I can't wait. I'm not too big into making small amigurumi because it hurts my hands, but I will use it, and I'm going to make every one of them eventually. So I just thought I would show you guys what this looked like, and I just thought it was really cute. I'm just, like I said, me and my niece is a huge Harry Potter fan, so I decided to buy that. I know you can buy, there's a lady on Etsy that sells the Harry Potter character patterns that she made, or like her rendition of them, for like $7.99 or something like that. And I don't know if they were, but they were 50% off. I don't like buying patterns like that from licensed characters. I would rather pay $15 and get all of these patterns and know that I'm getting them legally, and that they're, specifically made for the movie. But anyhow, I do have to get going. That's my old dog. Muffin needs to go potty before I leave. And I will be on later tomorrow, probably show you some of my acquisitions. Can't show my my one big project that I'm working on right now because it is a Christmas gift, and I don't know who watches my channel and my family and friends, so I can share, like the things like I made for my niece, like one of their hats that I made. I think this was the chocolate bonbon hat from Bag O' Day. I don't want to ruin the surprise. So I will make videos of them when they're done, and I'm going shopping for presents for my Secret Santa, and I'm not going to show those on here either. I'll video them and then save them until after the person at work gets them, so that just in case she watches my channel and I'm not aware of it, at least then she'll be able to, I can show you. But AC Moore's having a huge sale on a whole bunch of stuff, including something that was on her list that she wanted. So I thought, well, I wanted to get the better selection. So I decided the sale was from 6 to 11 tonight and 6 to 11 tomorrow morning, and I'm not going tomorrow morning. So I'm going to upload this video as I'm driving to AC Moore, and then I will get it posted. But I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving again, and I look forward to seeing you on my next episode. Thank you again for watching my show, and have a wonderful, wonderful night and time with your family. And thank you for watching my show.